It's Friday, we're getting freaky, and I'm going to give you some of the gripes I see when I look at people's Zoho implementations. These are things that it is super easy for people to get wrong. So my first one is creating multiple layouts on a module. There are times that this could be really helpful, but most people end up just doing this, I think, in error because they don't really understand. And the biggest thing is creating multiple layouts can actually cause you a lot of issues down the line. So if you didn't know, here I'm in like a contacts module. You can see that you can create multiple layouts. You can create your own layout. If you've never really looked at this, all Zoho implementations just come with a single module layout named standard. And I think for most people, you can just use that single module. There are some places where this is really handy. Let's say you're a business that does property management. You might have a very, very different process, different organization almost in your company for residential property management versus business property management. And so you might separate those two in your contacts module. There's going to have vastly different processes that won't overlap, as well as maybe vastly different fields, whatever. But I see people creating multiple layouts and they don't really need to. What I like to do with most of my customers is, for instance, in the contacts or accounts module, you have different types of contacts that you might have in your system. Let's say customers and vendors. We can create a type field in the pick list for those modules. And then we can use layout rules to hide or show fields based on that type. The thing that this will ruin, a blueprint will only apply to one layout. So I was working with a customer lately to put some blueprints onto his system. He had multiple layouts and I told him, hey, it's going to be 3 hours of work for me to create this blueprint. Well, it's now going to be 5 hours of work because now I have to create it 3 more times. And the bad thing is every time that we make a change, we're going to have to remember to make a change on all of the different layouts. So if you have questions about this tip, comment below. Let me know what you have struggled with in this area. Otherwise, you can follow us for more hacks like these. At the link in our bio, you can also see our website, and there you can sign up for our newsletter where you can get Zoho tips like these free in your inbox every single week.